Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 3, Episode 10 of My Little Pony. Last we saw, Applejack had a little family reunion. We got to meet a bunch of new ponies. We got to see a bunch of ponies we've seen before. I always like the Applejack family. Whenever there's an episode involving her, she was or is still tied for my favorite. I can't really pick a favorite. People keep asking me,
who's your favorite, Dad or Mum? Okay, I didn't actually finish the question, darling.
I'm looking at reactions from Season 1 right now because that's what I'm editing up for YouTube. And people keep asking, and back then, Applejack was my favorite. But little by little, Rainbow Dash really rose in the ranks like shortly thereafter. And then Pinkie Pie was the most recent. I love all of them. I probably still think Rarity's my least favorite. Nothing against her. She's great, but it's just like not my thing. She's on to design. We saw Babs again and a couple other things, and it was a lot of fun. I always dig it. At the end, though, it was kind of ridiculous that they destroyed the whole barn, and then Applejack's like, one more favor, fam, and then they had a nice little sing-along, which was fun, but I just thought it was a little outrageous that the whole family would be okay with building a house on the last day after already being totally exhausted. But we've got to accept things like that. This isn't real life. At least I don't think it is. Is it? Is this going to be real life? Raise a barn, raise a barn.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Is that's what's happening, then I'm never going to expect that. And if I am in the end, if I'm in the last episode of My Little Pony sitting in front of my computer watching myself as a pony, crazy. We're jumping into this because I'm talking crazy right now. If you guys want to be way ahead, Patreon link at the end, full unedited episodes of this and other shows I do. If not, we're jumping in. This is Season 3, Episode 10, My Little Pony.
How are you supposed to read 12 books in one weekend?
Princess Celestia obviously thinks I can, or she would never have assigned them to me. Why don't you take the day off?
She's
Really?
never going to
Why
sleep
not?
again.
These books are gonna keep me busy for a while.
Touch nose with tongue. Done.
List
Play
of
bongos
things.
on my belly. Huh, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought.
My Little Pony. Spike tricked me there. I thought he really had a bunch of random nonsense to do.
A hot air balloon ride.
Spike at your service. What's with the hot air balloon? It's in the theme song. I feel like it's extremely important for some reason. Like he really wants to ride that hot air balloon. Granny Smith, not really her fault, I guess, but how is she always on a collision course with everything?
Everfree forest.
Everfree Forest. Zakora. What is this? Oh my god, in heaven. Wood dogs?
Come and get me, you big goons.
Maybe we have we? I feel like they look familiar. Oh, it exploded. Tree branches that are mystically created. They must not be real. It must have been like a spell or something.
You saved my life.
Ah, don't mention it, Spike.
Why were you out here?
Saw the balloon floating by with no pony in it and came out here to investigate. Guess you did too, huh?
See, are they living creatures?
Trigger, it's okay. It's not necessary.
A lot of Applejack stuff
understand.
recently.
This is something that I really need to do.
Well, Apple Bloom's over yonder giving little Pickinton a bath. I was gonna lend her a hoof, but maybe you could lend her one instead.
I could use all the help I can get.
That pig is enormous. Piggerton.
I don't want to be late for my Crusaders meeting. We're getting fitted for water skis.
Water skiing
Spike,
cutie
you can
mark.
head on out too. I reckon
I
you have
kind
good
of
payment
never
info,
want them to
so
get
we
their
are
cutie
officially
marks, so they
even
keep
Stevens.
doing stuff.
Oh,
Look at
all
Piggerton.
right. You can help Granny Smith and me bake some pies.
Eggs against the wall, Spike. That's just
Better.
uncalled
Would
for.
you get us some more eggs?
Yeah, eggs against the
right
wall. Like the Pinkie Pie episode where she just started eating everyone's stuff.
Sorry, Applejack.
Spike, you're the worst. Oh my god, Spike. Oh my god. A life debt.
According to the Spike the Dragon
Life
Code,
debt.
I owe you a life debt and must serve.
Boom.
Now, what
Chewbacca, Twilight Sparkle will be like, please, you annoy me. I love Spike, but he's very annoying. A little bit
Not like you and
selfish.
Twilight. Been an honor being your.
I just think she's not listening.
Sounds good.
Later on, say, I wasn't listening to a word you said. I don't even remember you being there.
Really?
So, with Twilight's blessing, forever!
How could you be that clumsy? It's like a
Respect
walking
your
calamity.
dragon code. Truly, I do, but I just can't cotton with you permanently serving me.
The only way to settle a life debt is to have that person save your life
Okay.
and wash it.
I would like you.
She knows everything he'll do is gonna be destruction. And look, sharp objects. That's the one he dropped.
I help bake it. You even look good when you're chewing.
Maybe you could take her plate back to the kitchen and wash it off.
As you wish.
As you wish.
What's that all about?
Princess Bride.
When you tasted that pie, sometimes his help isn't that helpful.
Just does everything wrong.
What's happening? Applejack saved Spike's life and now he has to serve her forever. Sweet. Mine's about this awesome Pegasus who's the best flyer ever and becomes the captain of the one.
Made me think of the Indiana Jones
Everything
pony.
come up
8 layers
So
of
instead of
hay.
hay, I'm gonna smash through rocks.
Rocks?
Yeah.
Watch, he does it, and now Rainbow Dash is like, I gotta smash
It's gonna
through
work like
rocks.
a charm.
It's gonna build. He's gonna build it. There it is.
Oh, goodness. If it had been me, I'd have just pretended I didn't have anything for him to do.
Come on down, Spike.
Bad news, he actually ended up building the whole rock tower. Good news,
It was.
awesome.
She did it, but she...
Wanna do it again?
Why not? No! I mean, I don't think Rainbow Dash needs any
She
more
did
of your
it.
help.
Maybe there's things you need help with that you don't even realize you need help with.
If she needed help, I think she'd realize it.
Maybe not. You might need help remembering your favorite song. The dragon is the finest creature ever. There's more to him.
That's
or
my
you
new
might need help
favorite song.
breathing. See?
Twilight!
See, Twilight never heard
I need to
Spike.
take a break anyway. What's going on?
I know Spike told you that he was gonna
She
follow
goes and
his
fixes the
dragon
cup
code.
OCD.
What?
Guessing maybe you were a little distracted when he told you.
Maybe
Exactly
a
what I
little.
thought.
Should have realized
Typical.
You wouldn't have let him go.
Surely you know how important the dragon
The
code
only
is to a
way
dragon.
is
sure
he
am
has
starting
to
to.
save her
There's
life.
only one other way.
Save her life, so they gotta fake some huge incident.
Spike needs to save my life.
And you want us to shoot you out of a cannon towards a hornet's nest and give
Yes.
it like a butter...
I am gonna be attacked by a timber wolf.
Oh,
Can I still wear the mustache?
yeah,
Pretend to get my hoof stuck. I'll ask Spike to help me dislodge it.
good
I'll
story.
do my best.
Well, look how powerful Twilight is when she wants to be.
Yes, sweep up all those leaves for a compost pile and
But, of course.
That was very convincing.
I think Timberwolves are really there.
I am a damsel in distress. Help me, Spike!
You can smell a real Timberwolf's breath from a mile.
I told you, here they are.
Too late. I'm already on.
Faking the damsel in distress. The real shit is gonna happen. Look at you. You saved his life again. Is this, what is this?
Come on!
Oh, she really is stuck now. Turning into a Megazord? It's a giant Timberwolf. What in the hell?
Get out of here!
No! I have to save you!
Are you kidding me? Even though it's ridiculous, it's kind of funny. It choked to death.
Saved my life.
It was nothing.
It was something, all right. I think maybe we can go back to my code, say that's what friends do, and leave it at that.
Yeah, why is your code better than
Promise I
my
won't think
code?
of you.
Let's just try to avoid situations where one of us actually needs the other one to save their life.
Yeah,
You got yourself a deal.
reasonable. Dear Princess Celestia? What is she looking for?
Thanks, Spike.
I'm really happy to help you.
Oh, Spike. No Princess Celestia. I enjoyed that episode, guys. I feel like we saw the Timberwolves before. I know that is also a basketball team. I don't know if that is a subtle reference for some reason.
Pack of wolves attacking all of New Jersey, and it is making headline news. Why is no one taking care of this?
but the only other Timberwolves I've ever heard of is the basketball team. I feel like I've done this song and dance before, though. I feel like they've appeared in one other episode. I watch so many different things. It's so hard for me to like remember while ago stuff when I'm doing 10 or 12 different shows. I'm pretty sure we've seen them, but I'm not positive. If we didn't see them before, what is that all about? I need a refresher if we've seen them, because I'm assuming they're just a mystical creature that could reform itself over and over again. But what is the limits? If you choke it with a rock, it can't rebuild because it got crushed by rocks and literally turned into a Megazord version of itself. I have no complaint with it choking on a rock because it's consistent with the show and the themes, but I'm just curious if there's rules. Like, I always like when there's rules. You could tell me anything you want as long as you establish the rules and you follow them. I'm okay with anything. But I feel like the Timberwolves are a little like just kind of whatever they want to be when they want to be it. And I'm not sure if we've seen them before. It's not important, but I like feel like I've seen them. And I don't know. If I didn't see them in this show, maybe I saw a picture or a reference from something else. All I know is they were pretty predictable with what happened. You got the whole, I have a life debt. You have to solve that by having them save your life. I figured they would fake something and then the real Timberwolves would show up and we'd get our little showdown and Spike really saves her life. Honestly, though, she probably should have just did what she did at the end in the beginning and said, hey, I have a different code. I believe in helping friends and we're cool. Don't worry about it. Why is your code better than my code? You're breaking my code by following me around. I don't want you to be my like helper and follow me around and do everything I ask. I have a different code. So what makes your code better than mine? It almost like starts a debate or an argument. All I know is, in the end, they all work it out. They make an agreement. I dug how Spike was like, yeah, how about we just agree not to die? But apparently they're going to die again. It's only season 3, and we've had them have a life and death occurrence almost every other episode. So we're going to probably in the very next episode have another life or death experience. And if not, it'll be very soon. I also noticed yet again, even though in the last episode we got a Dear Princess Celestia at the end, I think that might have been the first of the season, if not second. And now yet again, we don't get one. Very rare if we don't see her in the episode that we don't get a Dear Princess Celestia. So I don't know. I feel like they're doing away with that and they've thrown it in a couple episodes just to like sort of have us kind of remember, but they're slowly phasing it out, I feel like. Not that that's important either, but it's just something I've noticed. Besides that, nothing really important. Pinkie Pie was awesome. Everyone was pretty good. Rarity even did her part. We're going to jump into another one. If you guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, Patreon link in front of me, seasons ahead of what you're seeing on YouTube. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.